Hey, here's question 1.2.13. It says to find the values of a and n, so a and n, and the expansion, it gives us the first four terms for this. So let's start with this. So we should know that n choose 0, 1 to the n, and then this piece to the 0. That will be 1. And we also know that n choose 1, 1 to the n minus 1, and negative a over x squared to the 1. That will equal negative 24 over x squared. And n choose 2, 1 to the n minus 2, negative a over x squared all squared. This should be 252 over x to the fourth. And we have two unknowns here, a and n, so we only need two equations. I mean, this one isn't going to help us because it's just going to be 1, but we should have two equations here, and that should be enough to solve the question. The last one you can use to check your answer if you like. Okay, so this is 1. N choose 0 is, of course, 1. So that's 1 times 1 equals 1. That's no help. N choose 1. Now this is a very important property, especially when you're dealing with IB questions and stuff like that. N choose 1, anything choose 1 is just n. 1 to the anything is going to be 1, and then we're going to have negative a. The x squareds we can just sort of ignore, and that should be negative 24. So negative a times n is negative 24. Down here, n choose 2, well there's no way to know n choose 2 unless we know n, so we have to keep that the same. This, of course, is 1 again, and then we'll have negative a squared equals 252. Just ignore the x to the fourths. We can say that a is equal to 24 over n, and then we'll just take a out here, and we should have an equation to deal with. So we have n choose 2, negative 24 over n, and that's all squared, and this should be 252. We simplify this a little bit. We have n choose 2, 24 over n squared. Just the negative is squared, and this should be 252. So we'll go to our calculator. We have y equals, we'll type in parentheses x NCR 2, so x choose 2, parentheses 24 divide x all squared, and then we'll go up to our table and we'll look down, and you'll see that n is 8, or sorry, x is 8, and this is 252. So go back over here, and this should be n equals 8. Now, if we find an a, 24 divide 8 should be 3. And if you'd like to check, you can just expand this and find the fourth term there, and you'll see that the fourth term is negative 1512. So there you go.